Today I'm going to be kitting up a very big cross stitch, and I'm also going to show you the different ways that I kit up my projects. So welcome to A Random Stitcher. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. It is Monday here. My name is Lone and I'm from Denmark. So yeah, I'm going to be kitting up finally. Going to be kitting up my Merry Mushroom Village Picnic from it is a Amy Stewart piece, and it's charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. It is I got the regular size 750 by 535 stitches, has 90 colors, and of all the pieces I currently are doing, this is absolutely the biggest one. I have one that is even bigger, but I haven't decided to start that yet. So that's, yeah, it's going to wait a little bit. So I'm going to be stitching this on a 25 count even weave Lugana. I did try to start Bath Time, also a Heaven Earth Design, on 25 count. My first try ever. It didn't go that well because I tried to do 10 stitch, but that's another story. So in this video I'm just going to be kitting up. You can see my stories here. I have almost all the doors are full, but I may need some of the colors, and I absolutely do not have all the colors. Maybe I have all the colors, but not enough of each color. So, but I think I have enough to start. So my stories here, it is leftover from other projects, but it's also projects that I decided I didn't want to do. So I just took the floss and used it here. So let me start with showing you the different ways that I have kitted up bigger projects. So bigger projects is kind of a new thing for me. I haven't stitched on that many bigger projects. It's kind of something I gravitated into at the moment. I'm really fascinated by the bigger ones, and I do want to do them myself. So I have kitted up some of my bigger projects. So I'm going to show you two different ways that I have kitted up. So the first one I'm going to show you is my Lucky Owl. This is from Luca S. And here's how I kitted that up. Luca S have 47 colors. So for this, I simply use a binder ring. Most of these floss drops are some that I cut off if I got a stand cross stitch I decided I didn't want to do, and I stole the floss. I am a thief. And I simply cut that the card, the floss card. I cut it up, and because especially with the Joy Sunday one, it's mostly very easy to cut that up because it already has floss DMC number on it. So I can just cut it up and keep the number on it, and then it's very easy to put in my drawer. Some of my cross stitch came with like this. I had to find numbers on it, and some comes like this, simply with floss drops on. So I just use that. And yeah, so just binder rings. That's one way of doing it. The downside of this is that if you're stitching on somewhere, and I actually think this might be one of those where you only, because I don't park. I haven't learned to park, and I tried it once and I really got confused, so I just stopped it again. I kind of light cross country stitch. If I'm using one thread and I can't use it all up because maybe I have to travel too far, and maybe I just want to end it, but I have something left. There's no place I can put the thread other than really take my time and attach it again to it. So what I really want to do is, what I prefer, I think, is to have kind of a foam where I can stick the needle in, grab a new needle and a new color and stitch on, and then kind of save all the little things. I have a tendency to, because I am lazy, instead of saving, if there's something like this left, I toss it. And that's not good. If you're in for some bigger projects, you really have to save all you have. So yeah, but that's one way. And I do it mostly if there's not too many colors like this one. Look at this silk, beautiful. This is strawberry. I don't think there's much colors in this one, 15 colors or something. So it's very fine with something like that. And I must admit, I really, really like this way of doing it, because when I'm done, I can just take off every here and put it in directly over in my drawer. But I think when it comes to bigger projects, I have to think more about how it is when I'm stitching, and not as much as how easy it will be for me to when I'm finished, because it's going to take a long time before I'm finished. So for bigger projects, I need to think more of how convenient it is for me when I am stitching. So this may not have been the best way for me to kit my little lucky owl up, but it is something I only thought about after I did it. Good. So next one, my bath time. This is bath time. This is a Lisa Packer, and it is charted by Heaven and Earth Design. So this is a QS, so it's not humongously big, but it still has 86 colors. So for that, I decided on a different way. I have them in here. So the floss is kind of stuffed down here, and here you can see I have, these are foam cards. So whenever I see, I did it here. I got a piece left, so I could just stick that in here. Instead of tossing it, instead of trying to put them on the binder rings and stuff, I could just take the needle and put it in there. This would take some more needles, but luckily I have a lot, so that's fine. And I also did it here and did it here. It's very nice. So when I come to this color and I want to take a thread out, I see the needle instantly and know, okay, so I have a leftover here I need to use first. So I really, really like this system. I only have done 500 on it, and I'm going to do it over. So, but the 500, it was easy for me to just take one thread up. I didn't need to have all the threads dangling around. So I really like this system, really do. But unfortunately, I have ordered some more of these foam cards, but I haven't got them yet. So I don't know. But this is another way of doing it. So another way you could make your own if you have these. You could also use reuse some of the boards from, if you save those from Joy Sunday or other. You could take one of these, and you could, if you have some foam, you could cut it yourself and stick it on, because then if you have leftover, you could just stick the needle in here. I just took some tape. I don't know what this tape is called, but kind of a paper tape. You could also take some double-sided tape and put under it. But it really works with this foam thing. It's easy to put in the needles, and like that, you could just stick it in right where the number is, so you know that it is that color. I think I'm going to need that actually, because the ones I have taken out that I want to use, I think I'm going to need a couple of colors, so I might have this as an extra. Long time ago, I got this, and you can see there's still numbers written on it, so that is something you can take out. I can't right now, but I know I can. It's kind of just a cardboard or something. You can just take it out and put a new one in with the numbers on. So what you do is you have a thread here, and then you put it on one of these here, and you kind of take it down there. So now it's just hanging there, and whenever you need a thread, you can pull it up. I did try this once, and I'm not completely over the moon by it. I don't think it sticks that good here. So, and I think it can be hard to get one thread out. I was seriously thinking about using this, but I actually found one more of the other phone ones. So I don't think I'll be using it, because even though it is convenient, you also have some foam here where you can stick your needle in here. It's hard to get them to stick, and I'm not. I think it's too difficult to get one thread out. So I think this one goes, but there's room for 50 here. So it's a large one, and if you can, yeah, it's there. It's a possibility to use. I'm not a fan of it. So I think I'm going to do like I have done with my bath time, because I think it may work. I think 90 colors on binder rings, where I will have to park my thread. I think binder rings is not the best way to go. So I actually found one more of these. So I have two now of these. And there is 38 in each, so it's 76. And I'm going to use that I made, because there's 20 in here. So 76 plus 20, that is 96. So these three I have enough. So I'm going to be using that. And this foam is, if you want to make one of these, this foam was from a sleeping pad that I got, and it's also a yoga mat I got for cheap. I found it in a secondhand store. So yeah, I got it, and I have been cutting it up for sitting pads for when I'm out walking. So I have something warm to sit on, and now I'm using it for this. So yeah. So these are the ways that I will be kitting up bigger project with many colors. If there's not that many, I think I'll keep on using this system, because it's very convenient. And I like the way I can easily get one thread out. I like that I can easily put it back. So if it is smaller projects with not that many colors, I definitely go with that. Bigger projects with a lot of colors, I haven't tried more than 90. This is the biggest, 90 colors. That's the biggest for me. But I know some doing over 200 colors. I don't know how they kit that up. I think I might just get more of these. Kit up like that. I don't know. I haven't gathered the courage to try to kit up more than 90 colors. That's is 86 in bath time, 90 in this. I don't think I can see myself go any higher than that, but you never know. 6 months ago, I never thought that I would even think about starting a Heaven and Earth design. I was dreaming about it, but actually not really. But it's time. I'm going to find all the colors for it, and when I have done that, I will start to put thread in here. So let's go. So I'm almost ready to collect my floss. There's only 2 things I need to do before. Hug my baby. And coffee. So good. So I'm ready to go. When you get a PDF pattern chart from Heavenless Design, you get all this floss list. And on here you can see how many stitches of each. And then you can kind of see if you have enough. Some may buy the material pack. Sometimes you can get a material pack where you get, I don't know, I haven't tried it, but I believe you get fabric and floss and everything in it. I just don't have the money for that. So I will be using my floss that I have, and that is mostly CXC, I think it's called. At one point I got a set of all the colors. Was it 447? Maybe it was, from Timo for not very much money. And as I said before, and the rest is something I have from projects I left over from projects, or projects I decided not to do, and then I just steal the floss. The biggest possibility, I don't have floss for the whole project, but I think, I don't know if I have them all, but I have the most of them to get me started. So let me start collecting for the Merry Mushroom Village Picnic regular size 90 colors. So as I go, I will take it number by number, and the ones I have, I will mark it up that I have got that, and the ones I haven't, in the end I will see if I can get the color from another project, and if not, I will try and find a replacement for it. Sometimes it's fine if you do a larger project where the color will be all over the place. You will never be able to see that it might not be exact the same. If you get one that is very close, that's fine. There we are. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors out of 90 that I need to either find amongst my projects or replace or buy. So we'll see. So here they are. Let me take you closer. Big pile of floss. So I will turn the camera around and get set up, and then we can get these prepared and get the floss on here. So I finally think I'm ready. It really did take some time. I have gathered all my floss. There was some I needed to replace. There was some I needed to get from other projects. I could take some from bath time. I did take all that I had and just put in there, and I think I could divide it. So I took some from there and some I did replace. So when I do replace colors, I use this website. don't know if you can see it here. It is called Floss Color Tool. Website is codyhoover.com. So if you go on Google and you write DMC replacement colors, this here comes up. Click on that, and you can find whatever color you need. Let's say you need 208, find a replacement, then it comes here, and you can see what it suggests. And that is the one that I use most when I need to replace colors. Good. So I have already prepared my cards. I have put on, and I think I found out it's called masking tape on here, because you can write on that. So I have written all the floss DMC number here, and the ones I have replaced, I made sure that it was I put it in the right place, so they are all in number order. To write on it, I don't know if you can use regular pen, but I have used this one, Posca, because it is clear, it's easy to see, and it doesn't go away easy. So, yep, I have them all here, 90 colors. The one I replaced is Ecru. I could not find it anywhere, so I replaced that with color 3770. And yeah, some other 740 I replaced with 640 I replaced with 646. So I just kind of found what I thought could match a little bit, and also held it up against how much I had of that replacement color. If I had a lot, then I could see, okay, I have enough for the whole project, and I went with that. So yeah, all we have to do now is simply get going. And as you can see, I have all here on the table, and there's really a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one up and see, okay, 833, and then I'm going to put that in here. So yeah, let's go. I'm just checking that you can see me. Oh, you can. Good. And also, by the way, this foam thing, I am going to do an unboxing. I think Wednesday. No, I don't know which day, but soon I'm going to do an unboxing where I actually got some of these. So yeah, you can look out for that video. Okay, so that was one, 741. Next one, 3842. This one. But yeah, it really is a lot to kind of try to manage. I don't even dare to think about how much it will be for over 200. I'm in awe of you people who are doing that. That max color version. So. last one here. Very last color. Highest number, anyway. So some of them I did go with all that I have because I only have small pieces, small amounts, so I just went with both. $38 for 34. I think I need to say them out loud, otherwise I end up forgetting which one it was. 38, 34. Sometimes you remember better. Say them out loud. 38, 34. Yes, we do have it here. Okay, 38, 35. Here. Beautiful colors we have in this one. 38.49. So I was lying to you. 38.46 was not the highest. It keep on going up there. So 38.39. $49. Yeah. Boy, it's a lot of colors. We'll have to focus. Yeah. 38.08. That is first one here. That one needs to go away. 38.62. That is the last one. $46. Yeah, this is this one. So if you want to have this, when you drag out one thread, you need to do it from this part. So if you want that to be in front, which I think is nicest, you start with putting this on top here, and you grab it from behind and make sure you get all the thread with you and drag it through, and then that way you have kind of the knot up here in front, so you can take out one thread from there. And okay, it was 62. Okay, I placed it wrong, so you get to see it again. It was here. 38.62. Here it was, the last one. Oh man, it's going to be not good, maybe. So what do we have next? I would like to finish this actually if I could, but it did get a little bit pushed around when I moved them, so maybe I just cannot get them. No, just have to take them little by little. $37.99. I have taken out 2 of those. $37.99. I just checked if I even recorded. It could be so annoying if I wasn't. $37.99. I think it's on this one. Yeah, it is here. So I'm just pushing it in here and pushing it in there. And there's this kind of, these keep it in place, but they cannot hold that much. So maybe you should only take, for example, one skein or something and put on. So here we have 37.22. Do we have more of those? That is 21. Almost the same, right? 22. Remember that woman. 37.22. Maybe it's on this one also. Yes, it was. Good. We can take 21. We have that here. You can see I have taken both. I don't know if there's room for both, but let me start with one. I think that's fine. Put that in my zipper bag. 6 for 6. That was quite a jump. 37.70. That was the replacement for ecru. 37.70. As you can see, I have put it in here so that it comes in the right order. I don't know. It is not ecru, and if you put it next to an ecru, you would be able to see. But as long as I just, in the whole project, keep on using 37.70, nobody will ever know. Nobody will know. 36.09. That's 08. Yeah. So 09. 36.09. Saying it out loud. 36.09. And when I'm done with the whole project, and if there's still some left on here, I'm not going to just take them off and put it directly in. I'm going to put a name, a number tag on them. Because as you saw when I gathered my thread, my floss, I put them in one pile. So if there's no number on it, I'm in big trouble. What is this? 33.64. I don't know if I had more, because that is not a lot. Maybe I just chose to go with one. Maybe. Okay, so I really need to concentrate. So I'll be back when I have it all done. So I am back and I got it done. Here they are. 3 of those. This and this. So these 3 are going in this, like I have the other one. So down they go. And so I have them here, and they're easy accessible for me when I am stitching. And I can put needles in this. So I decided to not put all the thread I had in there, because these, I think one skein is best to only put in. So maximum one, I think you might can push in more, but I think it's going to be a struggle to get one thread out, because it's going to be too tight. So I have some here that I can put in there whenever I have one is empty. I can fill up with one. And there are some of the colors that I will have to buy more, absolutely, or find more in one of my projects, because I don't have floss for this whole piece. But I can start now. That's good. So the fabric is here. This is a 25 count Lugana even weave easy count, and I have extra needles here. So yeah, so I hope you like this video. It took me a long time. I have been at it the whole day in small pieces, and I really hope you like it, and I hope it is and I hope that it might help you if you are going to be kitting up a large project. I'm not saying this is the best way to do it. This is just my way of doing it. This is how I think I will prefer to kit a project up. Maybe you have another way to do it, and that's totally fine. I don't think there's any wrong or right way. It's just a matter of preference, what you prefer. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I hope you will give it a like. And if you haven't done so already, I hope you will consider subscribing. And yeah, stay tuned for my unboxing. I have quite a lot of unboxings, and one of those will have these foam cards. So yeah, take care and happy stitching. Bye bye.